The HELLO project stands for Higher Education Lifelong Learning Opportunities and is a project run at Leicester College. It involves 200 learners on HNC, HNDs and foundation degrees and 14 staff. The project came about because of a number of factors. The first factor was that after our new accommodation was built, we had a reduction of 65% of pure student social space. This meant that students could only meet in areas like atriums, refectories and outdoor seating, and I felt that this wasn't particularly conducive to collaborative learning. Another factor was that the students themselves had identified the need for an HE identity across the college, where they could stand out from the other learners there studying on more vocational courses. Also, the college's e-strategy wanted to engage certain curriculum areas, and we have engaged with these curriculum areas through the HELLO project. So the project itself has two elements to it. The first was to build a student community site where all the HE learners could meet, giving them this identity that they had requested and also a collaborative space. There's potentially about 800 learners on this and staff. And at course level, we developed a number of student common room spaces. This one in particular is for the foundation degree photography and video. And the developments of the HELLO project has made quite a large impact on these learners. They are part-time learners that only come in for one evening a week. One of the activities they did on here was show and tell, a discussion forum but where the students could upload pictures and speak to their peers about what was going on. Here's an example. What we found is a large amount of peer learning taking place, and the tutor really hasn't had to interject, and they've been sharing advice and guidance about images. I asked this particular group of learners how this online interaction had impacted on their experience of college life, and one learner recorded that it had helped her to make friends and much easier. Students also have access to resources on module pages. The Moodle element of the project that I've just shown you is completely student and tutor driven. The second major element of the project is using Mahara, which is an e-portfolio tool, but more as a social network. This element of the project is driven by the learners completely. What we've done on here, though, is set up pages where learners can go and meet a business professional, for example, and participate in forum discussions. This element of the project is still in its infancy, and what we're trying to do at the moment is to find people from business and industry who are prepared to participate in this, giving them opportunities to start forum discussions, meet learners, talk about the curriculum, talk about current issues with government, talk about work job opportunities, and to enable the learners to choose whether or not they want to apply for work placement with that business or industry expert.